ISO 22301 Business Continuity Management System. Now, it's essentially a complete blueprint for organizational survival. So we're going to unpack exactly what these 6 high-stakes words actually mean. To truly understand how this all works, we're going to break this dense phrase down into 3 distinct pieces. Step 1 is the numbers, ISO 22301. Step 2 is the core phrase, business continuity. And step 3 is the anchor, the management system. By systematically dissecting this piece by piece, we're going to uncover the internal logic that makes corporate survival not just possible, but actually highly predictable. All right, now what's really fascinating to me here is the shift from a passive goal to an active vehicle. We've arrived at the final words of our text, management system. Because look, a lofty goal like continuity, it's completely useless without a structured methodology and a mechanism utilized to actually facilitate and ensure it. You simply can't just hope for continuity. You have to actively manage it. This specific part proves that true resilience isn't accidental at all. It requires a highly deliberate, methodical framework to keep those gears turning when everything else just stops. This sets up such a deliberate juxtaposition between continuity and system. On one side, you have the desired goal, that peaceful, uninterrupted operation of a business right through a massive storm. But on the other side, you've got the active method. That's the heavy, rigorous, and, often complex machinery required to actually pull that off. You literally cannot have the left side of this equation without the right side. Our source text pairs that ultimate objective perfectly against the necessary mechanism. The crucial point to take away is that when we combine these distilled meanings, we uncover a holistic, interconnected strategy for corporate survival. First, it establishes a formal, standardized baseline so you aren't just flying blind. Second, it aims relentlessly for operational persistence. And third, it relies entirely on structured, manageable mechanisms to actually get you there. Pretty much everything a business needs to conceptually build resilience is packed right into those 6 little words. Which brings us to a final, pretty provocative thought. Is your continuity managed, or is it just chance? That is the core takeaway every business leader and operations pro really needs to reflect on after parsing this text. Are you just relying on pure luck, hoping to survive the next major disruption, or have you actually implemented the deliberate, methodical nature of true resilience that our source text outlines? I'll leave you to ponder that one. Until next time, keep learning.